Hello, ImADuckOnQuack, and I'm here with
Winning Son.
We're gonna do a playthrough through The Evil Within on the Xbox 360. Now let's get into some scary stuff.
Alright, here we were just trying to figure out what a good brightness is for the TV.
Because I kind of play with a lot of brightness on my TV. Because I usually don't play scary games because I'm a wimp.
I second that motion. Alright, this will be uploaded to both our accounts on YouTube. You can subscribe to both. It's really easy. All you do is click that button. We'll be uploading every playthrough that we do with this game periodically through week by week. And
It'll be an adventure. A screaming adventure filled with horror and blood.
oh yeah, by the way, warning to anyone with epilepsy or any kind of seizure disorder. This game does cause seizures even to those without a disorder, so consult your doctor before watching this video. This video is for those 18 and plus, so if you have a weak stomach, I'm sorry, but it's kind of gory.
Very, very gory.
Yeah, kind of was a bad word for that, wasn't it?
Oh well.
Alright, we chose to do casual here because it was Duck's first playthrough of this.
And man, was I a little wimp when we were actually playing this. Oh.
I'll be honest with you and I'll tell you the parts that he screamed like a little 3-year-old. There's quite a few jump scares in this game. I was surprised. Everyone told me that it wasn't scary at all, but
they lied.
They're really bad liars.
Really, really bad liars. This is worse than I was screaming playing Resident Evil 5, so this is going to be pretty bad.
On my channel, this will be my first upload, and I'm going to be uploading videos after this, probably dealing with Diablo 3 and Call of Duty Advanced Warfare.
Of course, Call of Duty.
By the way, give this video a thumbs up, and every video after this, it's not that hard, and comment. We like to hear feedback.
Love feedback.
Love it.
And after, I think after our first couple of times of getting all the hang of all this video software stuff, we'll be doing this live, so you guys get to hear me scream. Huzzah.
I think we might start the live stuff mid-chapter 2. This game is separated into chapters with each having around 2 checkpoints, and we'll probably stop each video at a checkpoint.
Dispatch, this is Detective Castellanos in 184.
Yeah.
What's the situation? Over.
I think it was really good at this point because they're just talking. I don't like the chick. I don't like her. She acts like she knows something that we don't. I like this point because I think they were gonna wreck, but sadly it doesn't happen.
Dude, he's a cop. He's good at, not wrecking. He's a professional driver, man. He does this for a living.
Junior Detective Kidman.
Now what chapter are you on this game?
I am actually on chapter 5 right now, so I won't be doing any playthroughs until we get to chapter 5.
Yay. I get a playthrough screaming. That'll be fun. Now, I really haven't heard much on this game, though. Except for the fact that it's been pretty scary.
I've watched a couple reviews over YouTube. I like this part of the game because this is the first point that you actually get to take control and play as Sebastian.
Finally.
Joseph, Kidman.
And this is one of those pretty long intros. It's not as bad as Battlefield 4, but
oh dear God, no. This is the part I thought was pretty funny. They leave the cop at the car alone, nobody with him, and they bring 2 detectives with the actual detective. That's smart. Leave our only getaway car unprotected. Andrew's here getting a hang of the actual camera movements.
I was trying to figure out where I was going. I don't want to pass up my team here. Don't want to get jump scared at the beginning of the game without anybody there to watch my back.
That was a random pause, actually.
Yep. Man, this game actually doesn't look bad for it being on the 360 either.
No,
No blood or shell casings.
I can't remember who does this game besides
Let's see.
Yeah, Bethesda. I knew they did.
Yep. Oh yeah, I did see that at the beginning whenever the game started, didn't I? Oh.
This game reminds me a lot of like Resident Evil 4. That's what I feel like it reminds me of.
I've never played. I haven't played through most of the Resident Evils. I go through it every once in a while with my buddy, but
Dux likes to just randomly walk around a lot.
I was admiring the game. I didn't know if I had to go through the doors or not because they kind of stopped and they were walking ahead of me first. See, they're not even looking at me. Okay. Nope. Tricked ya. I'm not going through the door yet. I was actually clueless to where I was going at this point. There's a door right there. I didn't want to try the door. I was afraid of getting scared.
Of course. Really, honestly, I don't know how long he just sits here and does this.
Yeah, I forget.
This is the first time watching it back through.
We got a phone call, so.
That's right.
Dude. Oh, there. Okay, yeah, we're finally opening the door.
Oh, yeah.
And now they come in to help me.
He knows what blood smells like. Isn't that amazing?
Well, he's kind of a detective. He probably is around scenes a lot.
It's not something I would enjoy memorizing, though. Alright, let's leave the girl alone at the door again.
That'll be okay.
Just thin the herd off a little more. God, it was like a bloody massacre in this place.
That's the idiot. Dude, I was actually kind of scared. I was like, is this actually like a crime scene?
This creeped me out whenever the guy fell over. I was like, whoa!
He's coming to life!
And this is a cutscene right here.
This is one of the craziest intros. Like, I've never seen this much blood at the beginning of a game. Maybe Gears of War, but
yeah, I think
that wasn't really scary. And then, of course, the dead doctor. Now, time to go check out the cameras. Let's see what they got going on here. Oh, look. Gunfire. It looked like something's in there. And
oh, this was pretty crazy as it happened.
I think this guy is probably more BA than Slender.
Oh, obviously. I mean, look at him.
And
he digitizes.
Crazy.
The fuck?
And goodbye. Wait.
Of course, we die 7 minutes into the game.
Ah, psych! You've just been stabbed. That's all.
I kind of wish this game was played in first person. Because if the whole game looked like this, that would have been sweet.
That would have been so much more scary. I kind of get scared whenever I see my guy limping on screen.
Yeah.
Hey, look! There's Pablo. Hi, Pablo.
One part I liked about this scene was this game's really good about tricking you.
Oh
into
my
doing
god!
Something to get a hang of it.
This game does not have a tutorial at all. It sits there and it's just kind of like hand you the game, and it's like trial by error tutorial, which is horrible. I think if I wouldn't have had him next to me telling me what to do with him already playing the game, I probably would have never gotten the hang of it at all. I would have sitting here an hour into the game, still in the first part, still in like the first room you go into.
And after chapter 1, I'm gonna stop telling him how to play, and it's just gonna be a trial by error playthrough.
Whoop whoop. Then the real screaming begins.
Yeah.
And the anger and the raging.
And my laughter the whole time.
Of course.
Hey, let's cut it and not realize, oh wait, we're gonna fall. Of course.
Look at her. And he hurt his side.
I wonder what happened to his eye. Didn't he get stabbed right in the eye with like an ice pick?
I think so.
Why is his eye not like gouged out?
I don't know, maybe it's just like some trick. See, what I wonder is where the knife went that you had. Because it's not sitting in your hand, and obviously you don't have it anywhere.
And by the way, this is the part I was talking about. Tricks you. And Andrew walks by the objective.
Well, we're screwed. And good night.
Judo chop. And he starts over.
Yep, the story of my life.
I do enjoy the loading screens.
Yeah.
They're quite nice.
I was watching them. I was scared to even, like... Oh.
Because looking at this, you feel like something's going to jump out at you.
You just... I feel like this is going to be one of those games where in the loading screens they have stuff pop out at you.
This first playthrough is going to be cut into 2 parts, 2 separate videos, because we can only load 15-minute videos. Because that's all YouTube allows. Until we, like, buy a license, but that's going to be a while.
Whatever. License are for weenies. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Alright, now we can go for the keys.
Yeah, this time I actually told him what to do.
Thank you for that. I would have never...
We would have
well,
sat here for
I would have
half an
figured it
hour.
out this time, because they're actually glowing now.
We would have sat here for almost an hour just watching you stab him and die.
How am I supposed to stab him at, you know, whenever he starts walking back into the room while he's cutting up that guy, or what?
Oh, this is fun. Andrew gets a little creeped out by that thing falling out of the tube and expects to climb up into the tube where the bodies are falling out of. Like, I mean...
That really wasn't a very good plan, was it?
No.
Yeah, there's probably a bunch of them up there loading the bodies up.
I love how the noise is actually what attracts people in this game, but how loud that door was and the key doesn't. I like this part. This is where the game gets exciting.
The screaming has begun.
He's literally over there. Probably, if I remember correctly, you were shaking.
Oh, I was shaking at this part. I was checking my corners, man. Gotta watch your 6. And at this point, sirens go off. Yay.
Jump scare.
And chainsaw. And then I think at this point I was screaming. No. Was it this point?
Yeah. You were screaming.
I was screaming. I was screaming while running down the hall. That's exactly what it was.
I wouldn't really call it a scream, because a scream requires, like, dignity. This
is like shrieking.
Shrieks, yeah.
Shrieks of me dying. And here's where the really loud shrieking began.
He's sitting here yelling, "Run! Run, you fag! Run!"
And then hurry.
Oh, it's a very grotesque game.
Yeah, it's not a game for kids.
It's because it's rated M.
Well, dude, Halo was rated M. Everyone played Halo. Everyone.
Dude, this is so horrible. I cannot imagine being thrown in there. So
he probably got so many diseases from that with an open wound.
I love it. You're thinking about the open wound, and whenever there's a chainsaw massacre coming at you.
Oh well. I'm more worried about diseases, thank you very much.
Alright everybody, this is going to be the end of our first playthrough. To continue, go to video 2. It'll say part 2 and the exact same intro.
Peace.
Dose.